Hello everybody, my name is Cutterfry here today, and for those of you who may or may not know, for the past few months on TikTok, I have been making track updates. Now these consisted of me listing my stats and how my team did across the meets, practices, everything like that. And this one is the final track update. Now, this doesn't mean I'm not going to show up to a few more practices at the end just to weightlift, but this is my season ending. I'm not competing at any more events because I went through regionals and I did not make it to sectionals, but I do want to explain how my season went and why this is nothing to bum about and we have nothing to be ashamed about. So I'm going to get right into it with just saying this is how our season went. So at the beginning of the season, I was running like 30-second 200 meters and 14-second 100 meters and just overall was not happy with my performance. What I was doing also in January at the same time was I was trying to get in way better shape because at Christmas, on one of my TikToks, it really shows how I was like, I had chub, I had horrible shape, I was not in good shape at all. I'll probably do an update on that on my TikTok as well. I am in way better shape. I'm not trying to say I'm some Olympian, but I'm just trying to say that I am in way, way better shape than I was back on Christmas Day when I recorded that TikTok showing the shape I was currently in. But at the beginning of the season, I was running about 30-second 200 meters, and I was running like 14-second 100 meters, and we really improved a lot. A second is even a lot of time in track when you think about it, because it makes a true difference on the track when you're a second faster, or 2 seconds faster, or 3 seconds faster. And throughout the season, for me personally, it has been a tremendous improvement throughout the entire season. Because, for example, I just kept working hard, going through practices, everything like that. And now I worked my way up to where my fastest 200 meter was a 27.8 second, which is 3.2 seconds faster. Now, that may not seem like a lot of time, but for track, that is a big improvement. And I took the time and I worked hard, and I'm proud of that. And then for the 100 meter, I started the season run like 14s, and now I ran a 13.5 as my fastest 100. I did not compete in that one much, which explains why the PR did not change by that much, but it was still over a second, which is why I'm happy. So, yeah, and I also got to say that our team overall did a very great job this year. This whole year was very successful. Now, there may have not been that many that made it to sectionals, but overall, our team was extremely, extremely successful this year. We improved a lot. We got way faster. We had really good relay teams, both for the girls and the boys. Both the girls and the boys did very well in their field events and the running events this year. And like I said, our whole team has nothing to be ashamed about. We are actually, like, I'm proud of the whole team, and everybody should be proud of themselves because we had a tremendous season. And then the other thing I wanted to say is that a tremendous thank you to everybody throughout my track career. I started in 7th grade, I believe. This is 5th year track and final season. So a thank you to all the people that were with me during the track season, even if you're not in track anymore. I'm sure you're doing something cool. I'm sure you're having a great future and doing your thing. But everybody that was in track during my time in track, all the coaches that I had in my time during track, thank you guys. Would not be able to do this without you guys, and it's incredible that I got to spend these seasons with you guys. And this has been your final track update. Like I said, I may be showing up to a few practices just to weightlift, because I want to stay and maintain be in good shape. Now, what does my future hold for track? Am I doing college track? Now, the answer for that is I don't know. It really depends. If I'm in better shape and if I'm feeling good about it, I will. I will 100% do college track if I can. But for now, this is your final track update. Now, there may be a few videos on TikTok about like awards night and how our other people did in sectionals, if they made it, and how we did a great job and everything like that. But this is mainly, I think this is going to be it. I think this is going to be the final track update. But I'm warning you guys, and it's not clickbait when I say that, they may be an awards night video, and they may be a video about sectionals depending on how we do. Expect videos like this for a little bit, because there will be a video talking about graduation as well. I graduate on Friday. I'm also going to have a sit-down talk video like that, but I'm going to try to mix it up because I'm going to throw in a Call of Duty video in there just so that way we don't have boring videos throughout the entire week. But this was the final track update, and if you didn't notice, I'm wearing the uniform on purpose for the track update. This was the uniform I wore throughout the entire season. The entire season, like I said, was very successful for everybody, and everybody should be proud. And I mentioned a little bit on the TikTok about the 4x4 and how we got DQ'd or whatever. Now, again, nothing to be ashamed about. We all beat our personal records. We all did as great as we could do, and we all put our heart and soul in it. And that's all you can do. All you can do is try your hardest. And that's what we did. We put everything on that track. I could have just jogged it out. As a senior, as my last thing, I could have just jogged it out. But I went out full bore, and we PR'd. I PR'd. Shout-outs to my 4x4 team. I'm not trying to hold anybody out. I'm just naming names because our 4x team did great. Aiden, Logan, Ben, and me. We did a great job on the 4x4, regardless of the result. But anyway, this was the final track update. Hope you've enjoyed all the track updates on TikTok. And I wanted to do one final one on YouTube. Because, yeah, we've came a long way. Anyways, this has been your final track update. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be a Call of Duty video. And then it will be a graduation video.